thought I'd come back here, but some places never stop calling your name. The old front gate cried open slow, like it remembered every goodbye. Evening sunlight kissed the wooden walls, while swallows painted circles in the sky. The veranda wore the same old smile. Those seasons came and seasons flew. The sea breeze carried whispers home, as if this house still waited too. I laid my hand upon the door, closed my eyes and breathed once more. Some memories don't fade away, they simply wait. I opened the front door and silence welcomed me. Every room still held a heartbeat, hidden underneath. The walls knew every promise, the windows knew my face. Some places never leave your soul, no matter time or place. The rocking chair leaned toward the sea, like someone had just stood up. A faded photograph watched from the shelf, beside a little blue enamel cup. The old radio slept in the corner, covered softly by the years. Yet somehow every quiet breath still sounded full of tears. No voices, only floorboards remembering footsteps. No laughter, only curtains dancing with the breeze. I wasn't alone, not really. The house was remembering for both of us. I opened the front door and yesterday walked in. Every shadow held a story, every light remembered him. The mango tree still reached the window, just like it used to do. Even the wind spoke gently, as though it already knew. Then my eyes found something, a small brass key, waiting quietly on the old wooden table. I don't remember leaving it there. Some keys don't open doors, they open years. The little brass key fit just right inside the old mahogany drawer. A quiet click, a gentle sigh, like time had turned once more. Inside were ribbons tied with care, a seashell wrapped in lace. A faded ferry ticket slept, still holding someone's place. Dust rose softly in the evening light. Some memories never ask permission, they simply return. The brass key remembered what I tried to leave behind. Every little treasure whispered, you were never far from time. A song without a singer, a road without an end. Some stories wait in silence until they're found again. An old blue scarf still held the breeze of one September afternoon. A pressed hibiscus flower smiled beneath a silver moon. The pages of a tiny book had corners gently worn. One sentence underneath a line made yesterday feel warm. Meet me where the last ferry calls. The house said nothing. The brass key remembered, even when I could not. Every hidden corner guarded, pieces time forgot. The sea kept calling softly, like someone knew my name. And every step I took inside, the house remained the same. The ferry ticket still had tomorrow's day. How could paper remember hope for so many years? Some places remember every promise, even when people don't. Morning climbed the eastern hills and painted gold across the bay. The little ferry rocked to sleep like it had never sailed away. I held that faded ticket close, its paper soft with passing years. The sea still sang the very tune that once had dried my tears. The tide rolled in, the tide rolled out, but one small promise stayed behind. Where the last ferry called, my heart remembered first. Before my eyes could find the shore, my soul had crossed the surf. every promise, even when people don't. Rain always knows where to begin. Some memories wait for the first drop. Clouds gathered softly above the hills. The daylight slowly slipped away. The breeze grew cool across the yard as thunder hummed a quiet prayer. One little drop upon the roof, then another found its song. Soon the old zinc sang again, like I'd never been gone. Every falling raindrop knew the rhythm. Every heartbeat knew the way home. Rain returned to the zinc roof, playing songs I used to know. Every note became a memory, flowing gentle, sweet and slow. The sky remembered our laughter, the earth remembered our names. Love can hide inside the rainfall, never leaving, only changed. The mango branches bowed with grace, their leaves danced to the evening tune. Water traced the window glass like fingers searching for the moon. The old blue cup caught drops of rain, just like it did before. I smiled without knowing why, standing by the kitchen door. Some storms don't come to break your heart. Some storms come to wash it clean. Rain returned to the zinc roof. Every drop became a prayer. Every echo crossed the years, as though you still were there. The wind carried quiet answers, too gentle to explain. Sometimes love comes home again, disguised as falling rain. I closed every window except one. The room filled with the smell of wet earth. Then, somewhere inside the house, a melody began. Not from the radio, not from the wind, but from a place only memory could reach. Rain returned to the zinc roof, and the night began to glow. Every drop unlocked another page of a story only hearts can know. I stood beneath tomorrow, while yesterday held my hand. Some journeys don't begin with footsteps, they begin with understanding. Then I heard it, a familiar melody, playing somewhere inside the house. But the old radio was still turned off. Some songs never disappear. They simply wait for the right heart to remember them. The old radio said quietly, wrapped in years of dust and time. Faded buttons caught the light like little stars that used to shine. I brushed away the settling years with gentle trembling hands. The silence held a melody too deep to understand. No music played, yet every corner started singing. Some memories have their own rhythm. The radio knew our song long before I heard the sound. Love was hiding in the silence, waiting to be found. Every little note remembered, every chorus stayed the same. Time could never steal the music that still whispered your name. The curtains danced beside the breeze. The evening settled soft and slow. The mango branches touched the roof like they did so long ago. I almost heard your gentle laugh between the quiet and the rain. Some echoes never really leave, they simply learn to wait. The room stood still, but my heart kept listening. The radio knew our song, even when the speaker slept. Every promise ever spoken somehow still was kept. The house became a choir, every wall began to sing. Love can live inside a memory long after everything. Then I opened the bottom drawer inside. A small notebook, its pages worn by time. Pressed between two faded pages, a single sheet of music written carefully in your handwriting. The radio knew our song before the morning knew the sun. Some melodies are never finished, they simply wait for someone. The house held every heartbeat the years could never take. And somewhere in those written notes, I felt my sleeping heart awake at the bottom of the music page. 3 quiet words. Play this when you return. Some words never grow old. They simply wait to be read. Behind the music folded small, a weathered letter gently lay. Its edges carried years of light. Its ink refused to fade away. I held it like a fragile dream, afraid to break the quiet air. Before I read a single line, I somehow knew your heart was there. My hands were shaking, not from fear, but from remembering a feeling I never truly lost. The letter beneath the music sang before I read the page. Every word still held tomorrow, though it slept for years with age. Love had found another language, written softly line by line. Some hearts never stop believing, even after time. The first line simply said, if you're reading this, you came home. The room grew warmer all at once, as evening wrapped the walls in gold. Outside, the sea kept breathing slow. The mango leaves began to sway. Even silence seemed to smile, as yesterday became today. I read your words, then closed my eyes, just to hear your voice again. The letter beneath the music carried more than paper could. Every sentence held a promise only patient love would. No goodbye was written there, no bitterness, no blame. Only quiet hope remained, waiting with my name. You wrote, if life should carry us apart, don't let your heart forget this place. One day, when the sea calls you home, follow the music, it will lead you back to me. The letter beneath the music turned the years to fall in rain. Every page became a lantern, lighting hidden days again. The house no longer felt empty, the night no longer seemed so long. Some journeys don't begin with footsteps, they begin with one remembered song. Inside the envelope, one more thing remained, a pressed white jasmine flower, still carrying the faintest trace of your perfume. because I tried, because the fragrance found me first. I closed my eyes and held the flower. The years dissolved like morning dew. The village square came back to life beneath a sky of velvet blue. A little sound system played, sweet lovers rock beneath the stars. Children laughed along the roadside. Fireflies danced in mason jars. You stood smiling by the old gate. Your white shirt caught the moonlit air. Before a single word was spoken, my heart had already found you there. One slow step, one quiet smile, one little dance changed everything. When Jasmine filled the night, the whole world faded slow. Every heartbeat found a rhythm only two hearts seemed to know. The moon became our witness, the breeze became our song. Love was never in a hurry, it simply danced all night long. Your hand reached gently out to mine, like it had always known the way. No promises were spoken then. The music said what words couldn't say. The bass rolled deep like ocean waves. The guitar smiled across the breeze. The organ wrapped us both in light as time stood still beneath the trees. No diamonds, no grand romance, just one dance that became forever. When Jasmine filled the night, the stars leaned close above. Every melody surrounded us like heaven blessing love. The whole island kept on dancing. The night refused to end. Sometimes forever starts with someone calling you a friend. The song ended, but neither of us moved. You whispered, if tomorrow changes everything, promise me you'll always remember this dance. I smiled and said, I already will. When Jasmine filled the night, the years disappeared again. Every memory bloomed softly like flowers after rain. The house had shown me many things. The sea had called my name. Now I finally remembered where love first came. turned it over, and for the very first time, I saw your face. Some photographs keep two memories, one on the front, one on the back. I turned your picture slowly round, the edges worn by passing years. The ink had softened with the rain, yet every word was crystal clear. It simply read, if fate is kind, meet me where the lighthouse stands. No date, no time, just quiet hope written by your hand. The morning breeze turned one more page. The sea was calling once again. The words behind your photograph led my heart beyond the shore. Every line became a pathway, like I'd walked that road before. The waves remembered every promise, the wind still knew my name. Some directions never fade, though life may never be the same. The lighthouse watched above the sea, just as proudly as before. Its weathered stones had stood through storms, still guarding every sailor's shore. I climbed the winding path alone. With every step my heartbeat grew. The higher that the morning rose, the closer I felt to you. Sometimes hope is quieter than fear, but stronger. The word behind your photograph brought the years back into view. Every heartbeat whispered gently, what if he waited too? The sunlight touched the ocean, the sky became so wide. For the first time in forever, I stopped trying to hide. Inside the lighthouse, an old visitor's book, thousands of names, hundreds of pages. Then suddenly, one familiar signature written only 3 days ago. The words behind your photograph changed everything I knew. Some prayers take a lifetime before they finally come true. The sea kept breathing softly, the morning held its light, and somewhere very close, hope was no longer out of sight. Below the signature, one simple sentence. mountains. I still come here every Sunday. Hope has a quiet sound. Sometimes it is nothing more than waiting. Sunday woke with golden light. The sea lay peaceful, still and wide. The little church bell filled the air as morning walked the countryside. I reached the lighthouse just in time. The waves were kissing every stone. The visitor's book was closed once more, and yet I wasn't alone. Every heartbeat counted moments, every breeze carried a name. Sunday waited by the sea with open arms and patient skies. Every wave kept whispering, don't give up this time. The ocean held its promise, the sunlight warmed the shore. Some hearts keep waiting faithfully, forever and a little more. An old man smiled beneath his hat while mending weather-beaten nets. He looked at me so quietly, like someone with no regrets. He said, you're looking for a friend? I softly answered, maybe so. He pointed toward the winding road and simply said, he never misses Sundays. The wind grew still, even the gulls stopped calling. Sunday waited by the sea like time had never moved away. Every step became a prayer, leading me toward yesterday. The tide kept breathing gently, the sky remained so blue. Sometimes love keeps every promise, even when life changes you. I followed the narrow road past the almond trees, past the sugar cane, past the old stone wall. Then I stopped. Someone had just left a white jasmine flower on a wooden bench, still fresh, still fragrant. Sunday waited by the sea with hope resting in my hands. Every sign kept leading onward like footprints in the sand. The journey wasn't over, but fear had disappeared. For the first time in forever, love felt near. I turned around, certain I heard footsteps, but there was only the sea breeze calling my name. Destiny arrives quietly, not with thunder, but with footsteps. The sun leaned low across the bay, painting gold on sea and sand. I walked the path beside the shore, the photograph still in my hand. The lighthouse watched the evening fade, the waves rolled softly to the land. Every breeze seemed to whisper, trust what you don't understand. One road, two hearts, one sunset, still unfinished. Two shadows crossed at sunset, without a single word. Two hearts were closer than they knew, though neither one was heard. The evening held its secret, the sky refused to speak. Sometimes love stands right beside you when you're still afraid to seek. Far ahead a figure walked slowly toward the old stone pier. The light wrapped softly round his shoulders, yet the distance kept him unclear. I stopped beneath the almond tree, watching daylight fade away. Before I called into the wind, the last light slipped away. The sea grew quiet, the birds flew home. Night gathered between us. Two shadows crossed at sunset, while the tide embraced the shore. One looked back for just a moment, then kept walking evermore. The stars began appearing, one by one above. Even silence seemed to whisper, you're almost home, my love. The church bell echoed 6 slow times. The breeze carried a familiar melody. Someone nearby was softly humming the very song we danced to long ago. Two shadows crossed at sunset, as heaven lit the sky. Every step erased another year, every tear had learned to dry. Tomorrow waited patiently beyond the fading light. Some stories saved their greatest page for one more night. On the wooden bench, someone had written, I'll come back at sunrise. Sometimes. The longest journeys sometimes end with one familiar smile. touched the quiet sea. The morning breathed the golden hue. I walked the path with hopeful steps, not knowing dreams come true. The lighthouse stood in silent grace. The waves kissed softly at the sand. Then someone turned not far away, with gentle eyes and withered hands. No words, no hurry, only two hearts remembering. The sunrise knew us both before we spoke a name. The years dissolved like morning mist, yet love remained the same. The sea became our witness, the sky began to shine. Some hearts don't lose each other, they simply wait for the perfect time. You smile the way you used to smile, quiet, warm and true. The silver in your hair only made the light love you. I smiled too, without a tear. Joy arrived too gently to become sorrow. The wind carried Jasmine once again across the waking shore. It felt as though the island knew what this morning was waiting for. Not a question, not a goodbye, just peace at last. The sunrise knew us both long before the day began. Every prayer the sea had carried finally reached the land. Oh, promises were needed, no grand words to say. Love had crossed the years to find its way. You looked at me and softly laughed. I knew you'd follow the music. I answered, I finally did. The silence smiled with us. The sunrise knew us both and wrapped the world in light. Every lonely road behind us led us to this side. The house had kept its promise, the sea had shown the way. Some stories don't end, they simply begin again. Today, you reached into your pocket and placed the other brass key into my hand. Some conversations begin after the silence has finished speaking. The old veranda welcomed us as daylight slowly drifted west. Two wooden chairs still face the sea, just as they always did best. kettle hummed a quiet tune. The blue cup waited on the shelf. For the very first time in years, we no longer hid ourselves. The breeze grew soft, the evening smiled. The years sat down beside us. The veranda forgave the years before we ever tried. Every broken season faded with the turning of the tide. No blame remained between us, no shadows fill the air. Some hearts don't need forgiveness when love has always been there. You pour the tea with careful hands, the way you did so long ago. The scent of ginger filled the room, while sunset wrapped us in its glow. You spoke of roads that carried you, I spoke of dreams that carried me. Neither story asked for pity, only honesty. Sometimes the greatest healing is simply being heard. The veranda forgave the years, one quiet smile at a time. Every memory found its place, like verses finding rhyme. The house no longer whispered, its waiting now was through. Even the evening breeze seemed lighter because of you. The old radio played at last, not by magic, but by your hand. The melody we left unfinished finally reached its last refrain, and we danced just once more on the warm wooden floor. The veranda forgave the years as the stars began to rise. Every lonely chapter found peace before our eyes. The house breathed out in silence, the sea sang low and true. Some journeys end with answers, ours ended with two. As the music faded, you smiled and whispered, let's leave the front door open. Isn't always the moment two hearts meet. Sometimes it's the morning after. Morning found the open door, golden light across the floor. The sea breeze wandered through the house like it had done forevermore. The kettle sang its gentle tune, the blue cup waited by your chair. Nothing grand had changed at all, except you were there. like sunrise. Tomorrow began on the veranda, with your hand resting close to mine. No promises needed speaking, no race against old time. The waves kept rolling softly, the mango tree stood tall. Love became the little things, and somehow they became everything. We walked beneath the mango shade, where children used to laugh and play. The island carried on its song, just like any other day. Neighbors smiled as we passed by, no questions filled the morning air. Some stories never need explaining. Happiness was simply there. The years no longer stood between us, they walked beside us. Tomorrow began on the veranda, where yesterday found peace. Every silent prayer we'd carried finally found release. The old house wore a brighter smile, the sea reflected blue. Home was never just a place, home was always you. The old brass keys hung together on the same small hook. The photograph found its place beside the radio. No more searching, no more waiting, only music, only morning. Tomorrow began on the veranda, as the island greeted day. Every chapter led us gently to this quiet place. The front door stayed wide open, the curtains danced once more. Love had finally come home to stay. You looked toward the sea, then smiled. One chapter left. Love. Some houses are built with wood, some are built with love, and love never forgets. The morning poured through every room, like it had waited all these years. The old front door stood open wide, no longer guarding hidden tears. The rocking chair faced the sea, the blue cup caught the golden light. The brass keys rested side by side as dawn embrace the quiet sky. Every step, every song, every promise still lives here. The house never forgot every dream we left behind. Love was written in the windows and stitched into the passing time. The walls remembered laughter, the floor remembered our dance. Some places keep forever inside. 1 second chance. The old radio played once more. Our favorite lovers rock refrain. The mango tree reached toward the roof just before the gentle rain. The ferry crossed the peaceful bay. The lighthouse watched the tide. Nothing needed changing now. Everything had survived. The years didn't take our story, they simply turned the page. The house never forgot, not the music, not the rain, not the little whispered promises calling us again. The veranda held our morning, the sea still sang our names. Love had found its way back home, and nothing was the same. The brass key opened more than doors. The ferry ticket led us home. The jasmine flower carried spring. The photograph remembered youth. The old radio kept our song alive. And the house kept our hearts until we returned. The house never forgot. Those seasons came and went. Every chapter found its ending exactly where it was meant. The sea will keep on breathing. The stars will always shine. Some loves become a lifetime. Some become timeless. If you ever pass this old house, leave the front door open. Someone else may be finding their way home.